Nationwide is a fairly old organisation. It's been in place as an organisation to fund home owning and building, and to do that through retail savings. So we are an organisation that is funded from the retail markets, and we are owned by our retail savers and our retail mortgage borrowers. Through understanding our risks better, we control them better, and potentially bring in some efficiency to our control estate. So the main drivers really for the new GRC technology were around hardening the control environment. Our legacy system was difficult to use, and our users didn't really want to interact with it. It was difficult to get data into the system, and it was also difficult to get data out of the system. In terms of benefits of implementation, we have achieved everything we set out to. We have a single source of the truth. The GRC platform is seen by the CRO as the place where all of the risk and control data and loss event data in Nationwide is mastered. It is the central record. It is the only record that we use to report to the regulator from in the firm. Also being able to get visibility of control gaps. We have, for the first time, been able to collect together data that shows the effectiveness of our controls, which controls are being tested and which aren't, which controls relate to which risks, and therefore which controls potentially could we choose to simplify, switch off, deduplicate, or optimize in some other way, or potentially use to link to manage other risks. So that is something which we've been able to do with the system for the first time, which I think is a great success. And as I say, that is where there is real value. That is where we have been able to successfully speak to our stakeholders around the organisation that shows there's real value add in this for them. And greater data integrity. Data integrity and accuracy obviously is a focus for all of us around the world in terms of data regulation, and being able to demonstrate that the data we report to the regulators and report through our annual report and accounts is sound and has good lineage and is understood and well controlled. The system has allowed us to demonstrate that much more than its legacy predecessor, where essentially we did have those controls. They were in place. They were very, very manual, and processes that we wrapped around all of our regulatory reporting were very cumbersome and allowed us to kind of get to where we needed to, but in a pretty painful way. So we've been able to improve that dramatically through the implementation of Metric Stream, and data integrity is something which is much, much more immediately obvious for us to be able to show to regulators and to the board, whereas previously we'd struggled with that.